Night, the State Department sent a warning to Americans to leave more than a dozen Middle Eastern countries. You can see them right now on your screen. It's all due to the serious safety risks as Iran retaliates against many countries in the region. Now, questions growing about why the U.S. decided to strike. Iran's targeting U.S. bases and embassies in its retaliatory efforts. ABC's Christian Cordero takes us to the Middle East.
Today, smoke rises above several cities in the Middle East as the U.S. and Israel continue their offense against Iran's regime and its proxies. The American death toll is rising. The Pentagon says 6 U.S. service members have so far been killed in Iran's retaliation. Administration officials have repeatedly warned more American lives may be lost. The Trump administration has offered mixed messaging in the 4 days since the war started, first saying there was an imminent threat against the U.S. Then last night, Secretary of State Marco Rubio suggested it was Israel who perceived a threat from Iran and decided to strike its regime with or without the U.S.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces. And we knew that if we didn't preemptively go after them before they launched those attacks, we would suffer higher casualties.
Democrats and several prominent Republicans aren't convinced.
It's pretty clear that we're not going to gain anything more. And how do we know that? Because no one has explained what we're there to gain.
The scale of the strikes has led to chaos for civilians across the region. This commercial airplane is seen taking off from Beirut, disappearing into the smoke as it billows over the city's skyline. The passengers on board are among the relative few who can get out. Shekinah Lee from Chicago is stuck in Dubai, where she was on vacation when the strikes began.
So being here in the Middle East, miles and miles away from my home, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm anxious, I'm scared, and I'm desperate to get home.
Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.